Imagine being born into a world with no hospitals, no schools, no diapers, and no toys. A world filled with hungry predators, freezing nights, and constant danger. Now ask yourself this: how did human babies, who are among the weakest newborns on Earth, ever survive? The answer isn't strength. It was something far more powerful. And it may be the reason our species rules the planet today. Unlike baby horses that can walk within hours, or young deer that quickly follow their mothers, human babies are completely helpless for years. Early human parents couldn't simply leave a child behind while searching for food. A crying baby could attract predators. Carrying a child slowed the group down, yet our ancestors kept their children alive and even helped them thrive. How? The secret was cooperation. Scientists believe early humans rarely raised children alone. Mothers, fathers, grandparents, older siblings, aunts, uncles, and even unrelated members of the group all helped care for young children. Anthropologists call this cooperative breeding. In other words, raising a child became everyone's responsibility. This system gave human children something extremely valuable: time. Instead of growing up quickly like most animals, human children spent many years learning. They watched adults make stone tools. They learned which plants were safe to eat. They copied hunting techniques. They discovered how to make fire, communicate, solve problems, and work together. That long childhood became one of humanity's greatest evolutionary advantages. Instead of being born with every instinct, humans were born ready to learn. But survival wasn't just about teaching. Early parents formed incredibly strong emotional bonds with their children. Archaeologists have found ancient burials where children were carefully placed with flowers, tools, or ornaments, suggesting they were deeply loved and mourned. Some prehistoric children who suffered serious injuries or illnesses survived for years, even though they couldn't care for themselves. That could only happen if other people fed them, protected them, and cared for them every single day. Compassion wasn't a modern invention. It has been part of being human for tens of thousands of years. Life, however, was never easy. Food shortages were common. Weather could suddenly change. Dangerous animals were everywhere. Many lessons were taught through stories around campfires. Those stories passed down knowledge about dangerous places, successful hunts, seasons, and the history of their people. Long before books existed, storytelling was humanity's first classroom. Play also had an important purpose. Children chased each other, climbed rocks, wrestled, threw sticks, and explored the world around them. To us, it looks like fun. To evolution, it was training. Every game improved balance, coordination, teamwork, creativity, and problem-solving. The skills learned during play often became the skills that kept adults alive. Even today, children naturally learn through play because our brains evolved that way. One of the biggest reasons human babies stay helpless for so long is our brains. Human brains are enormous compared to the size of a newborn's body. If babies stayed inside the womb until their brains fully developed, childbirth would be nearly impossible. So humans evolved a different strategy. Babies are born early, and much of their brain development happens after birth. That means parents and the entire community must spend years helping children grow. It requires patience, protection, and constant care. But the reward is a brain capable of language, imagination, invention, and culture. In the end, early humans didn't become successful because they were the fastest, strongest, or fiercest animals. They succeeded because they cared for one another. Every parent carrying a child, every grandparent sharing wisdom, every older sibling protecting a younger one, helped shape the future of our species. The way early humans raised their children didn't just help babies survive. It created the cooperation, intelligence, and compassion that allowed humanity to conquer the world. And in many ways, those ancient parenting instincts still live inside us today.